So early on, your cap table and ownership, it was you, your co-founder had a piece, they had a piece, your parents probably had a piece. Was there any other early cash in there?
So when we were in the accelerator, it was just me, my co-founder, and Boomtown. My parents didn't have a piece then. And
They
then
didn't. They
after the
didn't.
accelerator, yeah, we raised our first round, and then they invested after we got out of the accelerator.
What was that conversation like with your mom and dad at the kitchen table where you're like, look, just I need what'd you ask them for, by the way? What'd you say? 10 grand, 15 grand? Well, I can't remember. Or was it a lot more than that?
We raised our first round was 575,000. We not all from my parents. They gave us 30K on that.
Okay.
To get us started on that. And
was your dad like, hey man, this is part of my retirement, don't mess this up?
Yeah, well, pretty much. I mean, a little bit of that. The other thing is that we got out of demo day. We had a term sheet on the table for $500,000. So that's
really?
the key. That's like a piece of the story where we got out of the accelerator. We had an offer for $500,000.
I see.
And then with that offer in hand, which, we had the deck and all of the materials and everything was prepared, right? So I ran the exact same pitch and investor presentation for my parents and my co-founder's mom. So my parents provided 30K, my co-founder's mom invested 20. And that was like enough where we were like, look, we can raise this money ourselves as a friend and family round, and we can retain a lot more control and equity of our business than taking this easy $500,000 that was being offered to us.
Ooh, let's take a deep breath right there for the listeners. Great lesson, great advice. Really appreciate you sharing that. You're absolutely right, bro. If you would have taken that 500 grand, I mean, who knows what would have happened, right? I mean, it probably wouldn't be the same thing today. Something would have, I don't know, it could have went bad. But wow, was that a tough decision? Were there some late night happy hours where you're like, damn, 500K? Woo, man, what can we do with that money? And was that tough for you, or you just knew right away, I'm not doing that?
It was definitely tough. And it's also like, it's not just you, you've got a co-founder and other people that have been working with you. It's just crazy. It's like 6 months prior to getting the offer for 500K, I was, literally didn't have anything, no code, no revenue, no customers, pretty much not a business plan, just lost a pitch competition. Right. Like, and you go from that 6 months later, you have people that want to value your business at, $1.5 million. And that feels great, right? Like, wow, I created something worth $1.5 million in 6 months. Like, wow, that feels so good, right? And it makes you really feel like the cock of the walk, But then, it's kind of like sobering where you look at like the terms, and anybody that's going to come in, at least with my experience was that people that are coming in very early with big checks like that, they also have very restrictive covenants. Right. And then when we kind of did the math, and it's like, wait, we're giving up board control in the first round that we're ever going to do. Like, when the business is 6 months old, we're going to give up control of the board. That doesn't seem smart. Right. And then like you do a little bit of research and it's like, wow, yeah, if you have a bad investor early on, that can kill you. Right. And if you give up board control, you can get fired out of your own business.